Mitchell into the lane, can't pop it in. Boston flings it out. Clark a deep three, you bet! Mitchell using the screen. Clark evades. 3 seconds. Clark the spin and the lay. Looking healthy on that. Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a three.
Watch Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offense.
The crowd barely had a chance to react before Caitlin Clark confidently pulled up from well beyond the three-point line and launched another incredible deep shot. The instant the ball left her hands, the atmosphere inside the arena completely changed. Fans immediately rose to their feet, sensing they were about to witness yet another unforgettable moment from one of basketball's biggest stars.
Always such a high percentage shooter. And here she is out on Caitlin, who shoots over her and hits a three. You saw her do it. Here it is again. Caitlin just uses that speed to blow by the deep.
Brink lobbing it inside. Hamby denied. It's 20.
Good help from the weak side. That's what I'm.
Defenders closed out, but they arrived a fraction too late as the ball traveled through the air with perfect touch and confidence. When it dropped cleanly through the net, the entire arena erupted. The bench exploded with excitement, the crowd roared in celebration, and reactions worthy of social media instantly began unfolding throughout the building.
Opened up red hot. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside. You bet!
Clark, this one was just a little bit more in rhythm. It wasn't forced. A really nice find across court from Grace Berger. Caitlin Clark.
Clark over Horston. Hits a three. No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see.
That single basket transformed an ordinary possession into a highlight that quickly captured attention. What makes Caitlin Clark so dangerous is her complete confidence from long range. While many players hesitate to shoot from that distance, she treats those attempts like routine scoring opportunities, showing absolute trust in both her skill and preparation.
Gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Look at Wheeler staring to the right side, knows who's there, drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro.
This will be their third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
She has done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their last.
Her confidence comes from believing in her shooting mechanics, regardless of the situation or defensive pressure. Even when defenders sprint toward her, Caitlin Clark never appears rushed or unsettled. Instead, she stays composed, quickly sets her feet, and delivers the shot with outstanding balance, rhythm, and timing.
Clark has space, she's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect. Step back, get your feet together, rotation. The Caitlin Clark effect.
Paige Bueckers, who had the 5th highest scoring rookie season last year, as Clark gets by Bueckers and gets to the rim. Lana Smith struggled to pull it down, and it's Clark who sets sail for the other end.
That fearless approach forces opposing defenses to extend far beyond the three-point line, creating more space across the floor and completely changing defensive game plans. Another reason this particular moment stood out was Clark's ability to perform when the pressure was at its highest, once again proving why she thrives in the biggest situations.
She gives the ball up.
Well, the Fever on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again, heating up.
They've been trying. Chicago's been trying to find a way to get Rachel Banham going. That's one way.
Count the packets. Caitlin Clark has an and one.
Ready for that. Looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound, but she was right there in front. Clark, deep three. Was by Caitlin Clark. When she gets you going one way, she's going to bring it back the other. She leads the WNBA.
As the intensity of the game increased and defenders became even more aggressive, Caitlin Clark didn't back down. Instead, she became even more dangerous. She has a remarkable ability to stay calm while everything around her speeds up. That deep three wasn't simply a difficult shot. It was a calculated decision executed with complete confidence under pressure.
Knockdown shooter, she is feisty over there, making the offensive foul. Clark takes the three and drills it.
Oh my!
Both teams are really coming out on fire. Clark makes her way into the lane and swatted by Jonquel Jones. Cunningham, another one. Cash!
21 of their 28 all-time home matchups against Indiana. That is their best record against any team. And Caitlin Clark with it. Backdoor cutting to Wheeler, but it's turned over. 2-on-1 the other way. Caitlin Clark going right in at Diggins, who attempts to block the shot. No call.
Fans have seen this pattern time and time again throughout her career. The tighter the defense becomes, the bigger the shot Caitlin Clark seems ready to make. That's exactly why every possession with the ball in her hands carries the feeling that something spectacular could happen at any moment.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go, and the foul.
Near the three-point line, and that's way too late with a caliber player like herself. Want to stay with that tempo, maybe even tire the people out a little bit.
Clark working on Natisha Heidemann, who's just checked in. She's a good defender, too. And Clark, that was not you pro Adam Marquette's mid-second rounder who's really found a spot in the WNBA. It's Clark just weaving her way inside.
The reaction following the basket perfectly demonstrated the impact Caitlin Clark has on the game. The entire arena responded at once, with fans celebrating, teammates erupting from the bench, and opponents left momentarily stunned. Within moments, clips of the shot began spreading rapidly across social media, reaching basketball fans everywhere.
Oh, all of a sudden that 6 of 10, not looking so hot anymore. And a baseball pass down court, Tenda with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line on the...
Had an open look from three, didn't take it. Only three to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
Like Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back.
That has become a familiar story whenever Caitlin Clark takes the floor. One remarkable highlight quickly turns into widespread online conversation. She possesses the rare ability to transform live basketball into unforgettable entertainment that reaches far beyond the arena and continues generating excitement long after the final buzzer.
Clark trying to get around Mabry. Clark to the rim, reverses it home through the cut.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the three.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her first on Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's gonna keep shooting.
If you enjoyed these incredible Caitlin Clark moments, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest basketball highlights and future standout performances.